Can you lean back just a little bit?
.24yep.com.
People be saddest.
Is that the longboy?
Yeah.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
And then as slow as leave it.
10 out of 10. Flying lines. Peace.
Please subscribe.
What's up, boys? In today's video, we have another simple unboxing, and I will talk about some stuff along the way as we unbox it. Spoiler alert, this is probably one of the best unboxings I've ever had as far as like quality of the builds go and the trucks being cool. All right, let's get into it. All right, boys, here's what we got going on today. We're gonna save this big dog one for last, best for last, and start with this one. Okay, so real quickly, before I dig into this one, you may remember this recent purchase. If you don't remember it, this is a super clean build, and yeah, just overall super happy with it. Very well built, and the same guy that built this one also did this truck. And I started with all of this because I wanted to quickly shout him out here. Right here's his Instagram. He has several other trucks for sale, and I figured before I buy everything, if anybody else is interested in his trucks, there's his Instagram. Feel free to hit him up. Packaging, 10 out of 10. Thank you. Awesome. For anyone unaware, this is Texoma RC. He's one of the OG creators in the Scx24 community. Very much an artist, as you can see. This is all designed, printed, created by him. Has a very, very unique style. You can normally spot one of his trucks pretty easily. I've always liked these Texoma trucks just because of how wild and unique they look. It's not just like a bunch of straight angles. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Also, he very much in general just knows what he's talking about, I think, for performance stuff. We have some weight hangers behind the wheels. There's a brushless setup shoved in here, you can kind of see. These are metal mofo axles, NSDRC servo, and of course all of the printed stuff is Texoma. So, same guy that built this one. He has more trucks for sale. I do not plan on reselling this one. I wanted this one for myself. All right, sweet, on to the next one. This one I bought because I thought it looked awesome. This reminds me of the old Killer style trucks, which right there's the logo Killer. Obviously a lot of inspiration taken from his old builds. This is a hard plastic model body. These are the Pitbull PBX tires, which look awesome with this. Has the front cut out for the servo, cut out here for the shocks. I think this looks cool. How's the body come off? Does it just magnet in the back? Yeah. And then underneath, this is a gold Killer chassis. Right there's the brand, K-I-L-L-R. Furetech Mini Komodo, Furetech Micro Python ESC right here. These are the green Muse axles that I had sold at one point. Double bend rear links. Custom extra short wheelbase. You can see compared to that one. This is another one that I plan on keeping for myself. I think I'll probably swap out the axles, maybe mess with the suspension a little bit, but other than that, pretty much leave it the same. I think this looks really cool. Sweet. Gentlemen, prepare yourself. There's a couple trucks in here. I'm going to unbox everything and then I'll pick the camera back up. What you are about to see is one of the greatest Scx24 paint jobs to ever exist. Please prepare yourself. This is a 3D printed body. Shout out Virginia for lowriders. This is so awesome. The camera isn't quite picking up all of the sparklies in it. I guess there you can kind of see. In person it's a lot more glittery looking than it looks on camera right now. But anyways, this body goes with this lowrider. Oh my gosh, goes with this lowrider build. It's not complete yet, obviously. Oh my gosh. There's also a golden motor and transmission that is on the way for this. He was shipping that separately. But right there we go. And the guy that did the paint, I'm sure people are going to ask, Spencer Coatings on Instagram. Right there's his website, Spencer Coatings. This is awesome. This came with everything, and I'm assuming that these wheels are these wheels, and they're Red Cat brand. Gladius chassis, the red axles that I sold, an SDRC servo, roller steering link. It looks like there's a little adapter inside the wheel, like inside the hub there, and that's what's allowing them to fit. Man, this is so cool. Alright, on to the next two. Oh, I forgot, this one also has bumpers for it. Nacho Pro in gold carbon. This is pretty cool, and I think my first time seeing it. So the magnet mount on the body is just like a real thin piece of metal, which is a ruler, and that's what grabs the back magnets. This is a body, also from Nacho. This is the chassis kit that has the transmission motor mount situation, like mounted up high. So there's the bottom of the skid. And you can see how low everything sits right here. Reefs brass servo. The Yep Little Guy Racing axles that I had. Looks like custom links that were made by him. Oh wow, look at the upper links here. Oh, they're mounted on the outside of the chassis. Right here. Huh. And then they curve inward. Okay, that's interesting. And then with the Nacho chassis, you have the rear links here that are split from the skid. Oh, the sun's coming out. I wonder if this looks any different now. And we have one more. Right here's the last truck. This is one of the 828 RC custom kits on a WT Micro longboy chassis. WT Micro dualies. Has a pretty sweet looking interior with the little air freshener hanging down. Some stuff in the back seat, but of course you can't see it because the sun. And check this out. So we have dirt bike in the back with straps right here. I'm pretty sure this is the end piece of a zip tie that's painted silver. And then it's just glued to like a piece of ribbon. And obviously it looks like a ratchet strap. What a cool idea. That's awesome. Can I do this with one hand? Okay. NSDRC servo, brushless motor. For those that haven't seen, this is the WT Micro longboy chassis. Uses C10 front and rear links, and then it's all connected with a separate transmission back here to like attach all the drive shafts. So you have a drive shaft here, a separate drive shaft in between these two transmissions, and then one in the rear. This is awesome. I think this is probably one of the best pile of trucks that I've gotten in a long time. Super happy with all these. Oh, okay, just ripped my... Did you guys hear that? My pants just ripped like crazy. Yeah. Well, I was planning on that being everything for the video. I was inside editing everything that I already filmed, and this just showed up. So I guess we'll go ahead and unbox this and take a look at it. A quick story about what's going on here. Universal Rocks reached out to me about wanting to fly out here and make a mold of the Drunken Frog, and I asked them if they could send me a 2-inch sample of what they make, just so I could see like the texture on it, to see if I felt my tires would even grip on it or not. And they sent me this. So yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, let me get this opened up and then I'll check back in. Back of the 4Runner for scale. Just to be clear here, not trying to sell people on this. I don't care if you buy one or not. I just thought it'd be cool to show it since it just got here. Pretty cool. I think for the rest of this video, I'm going to try and set this in a couple different places just to see like what type of lines I can get out of it. See if we can film any cool lines on it, and then we'll be done. I think this is going to be a little bit too steep, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh, nice. Also, there's nothing really under this. This is just the shape of it. I mean, there is random crap under it, but like this whole section that's humped up here, there's nothing there. That's just, it is what it is. That might be a neat section up through there. Again, there's nothing even like under here. That's just the shape of it. I don't know if I can make it through this or not. This is probably going to be too steep to come down. We'll give it a shot. Okay, that was cool. So I wasn't really planning on doing a full actual video on this thing, but after driving on it for the past hour, I think I'm going to do a full video on it. I'm going to take the next couple days, play around with it, and just kind of see like what I can do with it, and yeah, and then we'll make a full video on it. Okay, we had one more thing just show up in the mail, and I figure I'll give a quick look at it. RC body, 3D printed. This is the same body that was done with this build, and I'm just curious if we can set this on here to kind of see what it's going to look like. Good enough. Awesome. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.